In this video, revealing how to make money online for complete beginners and how complete beginners are making $100 to $700 a day with no experience. More of that after the intro. Hey guys, how's it going? Mike Vestil here. Welcome to this video. Before we actually begin, I remind you that several spots have opened up for this week's free workshop, where it's the fastest and easiest way to make money online. Sign up for it in the link below. We literally have a 62-year-old woman go from 0 to 160 grand profit in 90 days. Check it out now. If your goal is to make money online, not even by the end of this year, not even by the end of this month, but literally by the end of this week, then pay attention closely, because what I'm about to share with you is literally what got me to start making $100 a day profit faster than I ever thought possible. And without having that much time, it literally took me 15 or 30 minutes a day, no experience whatsoever. Look at me, I'm Asian. I was supposed to be like a biology student, right? A math student, a chemistry student. I did not have a business bone in my body or tech savviness whatsoever. Then like I said, if I was able to do it, what's stopping you? Because understand this, I'm not the smartest person in the world, guys, right? So what is this actual concept in order to make money online? Well, here's the thing. When you begin making money online, most of the time, it's not even the business model on the reason why it's hard. It's the fact that you don't have time or energy to go ahead and do that. Why is that? Because think about this, you're a busy person, right? You already have a job, you already have your exams or college or whatever. You are somebody that already has time being spent anywhere else. So think about what a job is. A job is literally designed to work 9 to 5 and take 8 hours of your life, the most productive hours of your day, so that by the time you're done with the job, right, you literally have no energy. You want to go back, you want to pop open a can of beer, you want to watch TV, you want to watch Netflix, you want to relax, because you are literally now in an unproductive state with no energy, right? It's great for the business that hires you because they take all of that energy and turn it into profits for them and their shareholders. But for you, it literally takes away the most important thing of you as an entrepreneur or as a business owner or a soon-to-be business owner, and that is your energy. For example, for me, like I am not productive after like 10 or 11 o'clock, right? All of my productivity needs to be in the morning, right? In the day before I do any other medial task, because it literally takes away my energy, right? So if I was trying to make money online, I needed to understand that I needed to do it when I have the most energy, right? So what I did when I was like super busy is, instead of doing it later in the day, I just woke up earlier. That way, I knew that this online business, this way to make money online, that's already set for the day, and then I could go and be a mindless drone at my job, right? And that's one of the biggest things when you're first starting off and making money online. It's how do you manage this with your current schedule, right? So what I do is I just wake up an hour or two earlier, especially with some of these ways to make money online that literally only takes 15 to 30 minutes. I would invest that first hour or two in myself, and then I would go work my 9 to 5 job. Again, making money online isn't necessarily a business problem. It's essentially an energy problem. And do you have the energy and motivation to keep on going? Does that make sense? Because once you find a way to make twice as much working part-time on your profits than you do full-time on your wages, then guess what? You don't have to work a job anymore, and you have the money from your profits. For me, it was $100 a day profit that I could use to start seeing other ways to go ahead and make money online. And you can see when I started doing that method, we started scaling like crazy to another online business that went from 0 to 5 grand in 30 days to 1.6 million that first year, right? So what would I do if I was in your position and I had to go ahead and get started right away? Well, again, understand it's an energy issue. And how can you do it in the time of the day where you are literally the most productive? It's literally before you have to do the menial tasks at your job. So literally wake up an hour or two earlier and then do the job. Oh, but Mike, what do I go ahead and do? Don't businesses require experiences or skills? Well, this is what I did. I would literally wake up before I would have to go to school, before I would have to go to work, and I would do this simple thing. Go on eBay, because I realized that people buy things on eBay, and I would copy and paste pictures on Walmart onto eBay. Check this out. This did not take any skill set whatsoever. It took me 15 or 30 minutes a day before I went to school, before I went to work. And look at this, $690 on Walmart. Throw it up onto, for example, eBay for $200 more after eBay fees. You're probably pocketing $100 just like that, right? And this guy sold 4, right? So literally back in the day, if I was just getting started and I had no experience whatsoever, my first goal would be seeing if I could at least get a sale from this, because it's free to sell on eBay when you're just getting started. You could put up a listing and not have to spend a single dollar. You could post up pictures from Walmart, things that you think would sell, and you can see this, look at this, he bumped it up $200, $210 in fact. So he probably pocketed $100, $105. And then just wait.
If you make a sale, guess what? The next day, you go ahead and you go to your phone app and, oh wow, I made a sale. Then $900 goes immediately into your bank account. You get the shipping details. You then, guess what? Go to Walmart, buy it at the lower cost with the eBay customer's name and shipping details, and you just ship it directly to the customer. And literally that's what I did. And in my spare time in the morning, I would just go ahead and do that before going to school, before going to work. And then after a while of just being consistent, guess what? I started getting consistent sales. Maybe one sale here and there, maybe one sale every couple of days, maybe one sale a week, but then out of nowhere I started getting a sale a day, getting 2 sales a day, getting 3 sales a day, getting 5 sales a day. And before you know it, I started making more part-time than I did working full-time. So guess what I did? I just went all in on this. And I got to the point where I was making $100 a day profit. And at that point, guess what I did? I realized, oh wow, I have my time back. I have all this energy. I have now money coming in. I could go and now at least afford to then learn a new skill to then take me from $100 a day to, I don't know, maybe $1,000 a day, right? So at that point, once you start winning back your time, what would you essentially do? What I did is I learned advertising and marketing. Why? Because most businesses and most products and services are now going online, right? So you could either sell your own products or services, or you could work with other people and sell it as a service and do a service for them and run advertising for their products and services. What I did is I learned a skill like advertising, and I did it for my own business. And that's how we scaled from 0 to 5 grand in 30 days to 1.6 million that first year. Because I took the money from eBay, and I was like, okay, I can now afford to learn the skill of advertising, spending a little bit of my $100 a day, because I was still living at home with my mom and dad. I was like, let me just learn this advertising thing. And it's what put me in the opportunity to learn advertising, right? But you're like, well, Mike, I don't have this eBay thing up and running yet, right? Well, obviously by the end of this video, you're gonna at least try it, right? But what you can do is learn a skill set and then sell it as a service. Oh, but Mike, I don't know any skill set. Well, here's the thing. You could go to skillshop.withgoogle.com. You could click Google Ads, and then you could get Google Ads certified and learn exactly how to go ahead and run and scale Google Ads. And then guess what you could do? You could go to Fiverr, open up a gig, and start selling it, right, as a gig. Oh, but Mike, I only get paid $100 or $490 to go ahead and set up the thing. Well, here's the thing. You set up the Google Ads for this client, right? Because all the clients come over to Fiverr. Like every single time, one of my successful friends here in Bali, right? Like this 11-year-old girl that turned on $30 million, or this guy that makes $1 million from profit. When we need a service done, we literally go to Fiverr. And if we like the person from Fiverr, guess what we do? We pay a retainer. $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month, $4,000 a month. It depends on a service. The person that ran my Google Ads, I was paying them $4 grand a month. $4 grand a month, and they're running my ads. And guess what? I was in their only client, right? I was in their only client. They had other clients that they were servicing, and I paid them $4 grand a month. Other people paid them the $4 grand a month because their skill set of advertising is directly proportionate to how much you could scale your business. So the more money they help business owners make, the more money business owners are willing to pay you. Does that make sense? And if you just understand those things, it's either the arbitrage method, right, of making money online, or learning a skill set and then selling it either for your own products and services or other people's products and services. It is one of the best and easiest ways to make money online. Either find a hack in the system, right, that could get you to $100 a day, win back your time, and then guess what? Service people that have the money to spend. Because no matter what happens, if we're in a recession or not in a recession, they will always find a way to spend money to make more money with their business, right? And this is one of the most effective ways to make money online, especially as a complete beginner. It's what will future-proof you, because this will essentially make you like to the point where you're making consistent profits. But the skill set is what will allow you to then get into business for yourself and scale. And like I said, when I started scaling, I was able to sell anything online. I mean, here's another one. Went from 0 to 8 grand in 30 days. And another business, because of the skills that I learned, now pulled in anywhere from 35 G's to 46 G's a month, right? But again, I want you to understand, I'm not that special. I'm not a special snowflake. If I was able to do it, what's stopping you? And obviously, if you want us to hold your hand and you want the fastest and easiest ways to make money online, where we literally have people in our community go from 0 to 30 grand a month in 5 to 8 weeks, then make sure you sign up for this week's free workshop below. Check out this video and this podcast here, and I'll see you guys later. Woo!